house shows. But moving on. So, speaking of important shows, WWE's first premium live event of the year is upon us, which is the Royal Rumble, which is scheduled for the end of January, but this time around is being presented with a twist. It seems like WWE is collaborating with Mountain Dew to present the Pitch Black match, a match where anything goes. It's been teased along with some very, very Bray Wyatt-esque elements to it in the teasers and in the promo. So one can assume that he would be a part of that match. Wanted to know how eager you were about this match. Do you have any expectations? What are your impressions? Your first impressions? I would
for the black match, the pitch black match.
Black match. Gotta say,
jeez, I just have no idea. Like, I have no idea what they're doing with this. I still don't understand what's going on.
Right.
Like, a pitch black match. Like, what does that even mean? Is that like their way of like having what AEW does when they have like a lights out match or something? And
I have no idea.
Like, I don't know how to comment on it because, like, what the fuck is a pitch black match? Like, is it going to be the shit that they try to do with, like, The Fiend when they had, like, the dark-ass red light and they had him and Seth Rollins fighting and we were fighting for our life trying to watch the match? Like, what is a pitch black match? I'm laughing because, like, what the fuck? At the Royal Rumble, too, that's just a weird, like, pairing to have a name like that. What do you think that would mean? Do you have an idea?
So, number one, money talks. If a company is collaborating with a wrestling company on a match, it's for promotional use. It's for exposure. It's for the product. It's for paid placement, essentially, and finding ways to have innovative ways of placing a company or corporation like Mountain Dew in a match. I think this is a good time, a good opportunity for it, because it's a big four, and obviously nobody knows what it means. So people are more intrigued to watch it. Now, as it pertains to what I think is going to happen during that match or what it's gonna involve, based on what I'm seeing, Bray Wyatt's going to be involved. Based on what I'm seeing, wouldn't be surprised if it's a cinematic match. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like an Undertaker-esque kind of thing that he did with AJ Styles, the Boneyard match.
Cinematic is the way to go.
Cinematic is the way to go. I mean, if they're doing a pitch black match, it's going to be heavily stylized. They should make it a cinematic match.
Do you enjoy cinematic matches with WWE?
Well, both of the cinematic matches that stood out to me were the Bray Wyatt John Cena match. That was crazy, and the Boneyard match. That was crazy. So anytime WWE has done these pre-produced matches, even the one that they just did with Mandy Rose, Alba Fire at Halloween Havoc, that was tough too. So like all the cinematic matches that they've done have been very, very interesting. So I feel like if you're trying to make something like this, something that's new, something that's unfamiliar, if you want to make it a home run, if you do a cinematic match, a pre-produced match, it's going to eliminate a lot of the potential negative feedback from the crowd. And I think that it's just a great, strategic way to go about this, is because, you could just run it. You know what I mean?
And Bray's so good at acting. Like,
exactly.
It'd be so fun.
So I think that this should be a cinematic match. I'm very eager to see what this is going to become, but we want to know what you guys think about this potential pitch black match. So with 2023 on the horizon,